As a student here, through the Medical Engineering Research Program, I was able to meet Ed Prentke. And Ed was employed at Highland View Hospital. But Ed was 3 times my age at that point. We were quite different in many ways, but we really hit it off in terms of having a passion for helping people with disabilities. Ed was born within months of the Wright brothers' flight, and he lived to age 103. So you can imagine all that happened during his lifetime. When I first met people with disabilities as a student here, most of the people that I was seeing were very much like me, except that they'd had an accident of some kind. I couldn't see any particular reason why I wasn't the one that was lying in bed and needing services. So there was just something that tugged at me about that. And so we started to do what we could to help them have better lives. The initial work was for helping them control things, even to call the nurse if they had a need. But eventually we started to work with people who could not speak, and came to realize that that was an even greater area of need. We ended up forming this partnership while I was still a student here, and it was 9 years of evenings and weekends, and then the company started to thrive. Today it employs someplace around 250 people worldwide, headquartered in Worcester, Ohio, with subsidiaries in the UK, Germany, Australia, Canada, and distributors in much of the rest of the world. Building the foundation for ThinkBox came at the time that we were converting ownership of our company, Prentke-Romich Company, from private ownership to an ESOP, an employee stock ownership plan. So as part of that process, I ended up having funds to work with, and that's when we set up the Romich Foundation. At about that same time, fundraising people seemed to have an intuition about opportunities. And so I had a visit from the case development people, and we started to talk about ways in which we could give back to CASE. Tracing my own history back and realizing how important the student shop was to me as a student, I said I'd like to be able to help CASE move toward a student shop that is high-tech and available to the students today. If you have the opportunity to choose between being smart or being lucky, choose lucky. I think that I've had a lot of good luck, but I've also had lots and lots of support from lots of other people. The CASE experience has been a good opportunity. It's been a blessing to me overall.